You need to confront your life. All this hiding in the shadows, hiding from your reality. You think that vape, you think that weed, you think that drink is going to save you? Nah. The only person who's going to save you is you. So you need to lock the fuck in, look at your reality, because that's a reflection of you. And you need to get on a level where you can grow, where you can look at your life and actually start growing instead of avoiding it and casting your soul into the shadow to never actually be and become. You have to understand that every problem you have in your life is a form of complexity. You're doing too much. Keep it simple. You need to understand that complexity equals perplexity. You need to stay simple. You need to get out your head. You need to look at it for what it is. And then you need to become the individual to overcome. So if you have a certain perplexity, you need to individuate into the individual to overcome said perplexity. And a perplexity is the addictions you won't face. It's the relationships you feed that actually leak your energy and leech off of your life essence. You are reducing yourself when you talk to these fucking bums that don't even support your goals, just around you for their own self-interest and self-entertainment. That's the level of vision you need to see. Your thinking is so low level. Your mental faculties are so deplorable that you can't even see the truth for what it is. These motherfuckers don't like you. Tell them the truth. Quit vaping. You're fucking killing yourself. They don't want to be around you no more. He changed. He's actually telling me the truth about my fucking self. I've been avoiding my reality this time. I've been avoiding my reality this entire time. And now I got a motherfucker shining the fucking light on me. Fuck that. Get away from me. And that's how these people are. So you need to get around individuals that are actually developing and growing in life. If you're not growing, you are dying. If you are not multiplying, you are retracting. And you are retracting most likely because you have everything that is distracting you from your fucking goals. If you have a goal in your life and you are not working towards that goal, you are actively wasting your life. If you are not accomplishing, if you are not succeeding, if you are not creating movement and motion into the universe and diverging and postulating your will into the universe, merging the reality that you want to construct into existence, then what the fuck are you even doing on planet Earth? Like, did you just come here to be a subordinate? You need to become the source you need to become source emanation of your reality. These people's source is their fucking job. Oh, it's not about the money, bro. The only reason you wake up is to go get money and stay comfortable. What the fuck are you living for? You need to actually have a reason, a purpose, a mission to be on fucking planet Earth. And only then will you start to discover who you really are. Only then will you start to level up so fucking fast. You will start to increase the velocity of your brain. The electricity in your brain will literally begin to spike. You have to understand how your neurological faculties work. Your brain, bro, this shit, you have to understand there's so many levels. But you need to begin by solving the one problem that you always avoid. So that addiction you haven't faced, that relationship you keep on feeding even though you don't want to feed it, but you really are just seeking validation to feel better because you're inadequate. Yeah, that relationship, cut it off. Look at your life. Your life is a reflection of you. If you're not living the life you want, instead of hiding in the shadows of your mind, you should grab your fucking sword and decree excellence from yourself to go out into the world and ensure your success. And it doesn't have to be tomorrow. It don't got to be in a week. It don't got to be in a month. It don't got to be in a year. It could be in 10 fucking years. You know how much you'll grow? You have to understand that the level of your the degree of your success is completely corresponded with the degree of your self-development. So if you are not on the self-development program, developing yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, intellectually, then what are you doing? Get on the program. It's for your benefit. But you need to understand that self-development is more than just, oh, I'm developing myself, bro. No, you need to understand that there's levels to life. And if you're not leveling up, then you're descending. If you're not ascending, you're descending. If you're not living, if you're not actually providing life in your life, then you are actively taking away life from your life and you are slowly dying. If the tree isn't growing, then what the fuck is it doing? is dying. There is no fine line of neutrality. That's a lie. That's a delusion that you've been feeding yourself, an illusion to dilute yourself from facing fucking reality, which is the reflection of yourself. So you begin with fitness. You need to get your health in order. Then when you get fit, you have a mindset where you can build on top of. Because if you can't even do one thing that's hard every day, how the fuck are you going to walk around with a level of stress and actually still maintain your sanity and do what the fuck you need to do in life, right? So we need to be moving at a level of existential competence, and you do that by developing yourself. Now, everyone says they believe in God, but until you actually decree excellence, personal excellence, until you actually develop yourself to positions where you need God, you probably won't discover the true nature of the universe. And I'm not even saying that in like a spiritual way, but a man of God, you will see him and you will notice that shit. A man of God, when you see him, you'll notice that shit. Like, you really think, bro, I'm telling you, get on the program, get right. We got the education center coming out. We're going to have books. We're going to I'm literally writing a book right now, and I'm going to write another book. So you need to lock in. Follow me on Instagram, esoteric dissolution. You need to join the group. You need to join the development center. We got the community. Like, you need to lock in on your life, because your life is only, you have a finite amount of time on earth. You only live once. And what are you going to do? Waste that shit? Fuck, dude. Then I'm just going to reflect what the fuck you're not. I'm going to become the source of my life instead of be a subordinate like the rest of these motherfuckers. Now, if you're broke, get a job, because being broke is a lower level than being a subordinate. But if you actually got some money, money is time. You have to understand, time is the true currency. If you are transmitting time into money, then you need to use that money as a resource to ensure that you're not wasting time. So instead of buying the snack, instead of buying the weed, instead of buying the vape, instead of buying these distractions to fucking minimize yourself in existence, you should start investing into yourself and buying stuff that's going to maximize you into existence. You have to understand that you only live once. And if you're only living to eat, sleep, and shit and piss, then you don't even really deserve this shit, because there's people that would swap lives with you and then maximize the fuck out of it. While you're wasting your soul, there's a soul out into the universe waiting to be born that is going to maximize his fucking self and become the most fucking successful, most fucking just proficient individual to develop themselves to a level of such complexity that the average individual can't even comprehend the shit, because they're such a fucking low level bitch. And we're not gonna hide the truth, because that's what it is. So join the community center, join the fucking development program, and get your mind right, get your soul right, get your life right. Peace.